Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make these amazing little chicken pot pies. They are that good that I finished eating it before I could even start doing the narration. Alright, let's get on with it. Alright, so I've got some seasoned flour in a bag. You can use whatever seasoning you like. I've put a little bit of cumin, coriander powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of paprika. They're the basics that I use. And all we're going to simply do is we've got some beautiful little chicken thighs that I've cut up into nice little chunks, and we're going to put that straight in the bag, give them a little bit of a dust like I'm doing there, and all we need to do is make sure we shake off any excess flour or seasoning off those bits of chicken. I'm going to set those aside on a plate just like I'm doing there, and it's a very simple little process, but it's going to give you an amazing flavour all the way through these little pies. So just continue doing that. Now I'm putting a little bit of oil into a fry pan and onto the bench as one would want. I'm going to heat that oil up, and simply we're just going to fry this chicken off until it goes beautiful golden brown. Very easy process, and I like to use a good quality vegetable oil. It seems to have a slightly higher burning temperature, so we can really get some heat and get some flavour into this chicken. You can use whatever oil you like. I wouldn't use olive oil, it's too good an oil for frying. So we're going to cook those for about 6 minutes, give them a turn. We want that beautiful golden colour like that. Very simple, and we're just going to continue doing that with the rest of those pieces of chicken. And if you haven't made a chicken pot pie before, you don't know what you're missing. Oh, so simple, so easy. You can even make it with some leftovers, but I'm making this one from scratch. Why? Because I feel like it. So once the chicken is cooked through around about 90%, we're going to put that aside just like that, and just continue cooking those little batches of chicken off until you have completed your task, and that is to make sure all that chicken is cooked. So here I've got a finely diced carrot and some little broccoli florets. I'm putting that straight into the pan. I haven't cleaned out the pan at all. I've just left whatever flour and oil is in there. I'm just going to fry those off around about 6 or 7 minutes worth, and I'm adding in 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, condensed. Alright, just good old cream of mushroom soup in a can. That goes straight in. We're going to get some heat into that, a little dash of water, around about maybe 4-5 tablespoons. That goes in, and that's just to help loosen things up. That chicken pieces, they can start going back in. Put one in to start with. I'm going to give a little splash of white wine as well. Use a white wine of your choice, and if it's a good wine to drink, it's a good wine to cook with. If it's a bad wine to drink, well, don't cook with it. Pour it on the next door neighbour's cat or something, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to stir all that through like that, and all that flour on the chicken is going to help thicken this little sauce up, and we're going to end up with an absolutely beautiful base for these little chicken pot pies. So I'm going to let that sit for around about 15 minutes just to continue cooking away. That broccoli and carrot will become a little bit soft. Now I'm going to add in some herbs. I'm adding in a little bit of tarragon there, just like that, and that's going to give it that beautiful light aniseedy flavour as well. Bit more pepper, that goes straight in. Freshly ground black pepper, of course. We want this a really well seasoned dish. Alright, so here I've got some beautiful oval ramekins, and I'm simply just going to serve some of that filling straight into the ramekins. Divide it evenly between however many pies you are actually making. Right, just like that. Very simple. And in the meantime, or before this, I actually use those ramekins to trace out that shape onto some beautiful store-bought puff pastry. Don't have to make it yourself. Too time consuming in this day and age when you can buy it quite inexpensively and just defrost and use it. So once again, just make sure you get the fillings nice and even. I'm only making 2 pies out of this. The rest of it I'll put into the fridge for later on, and believe it or not, I just munch on it every now and then. So take your pastry out, just give it a light crimp over the little ramekin, just like I'm doing right there. You might want to stretch it out a little bit just to make sure it covers. You want to make sure we tuck all of that in, just like I'm doing there, to make sure we get a nice little seal, and that beautiful filling is going to finish cooking. Put a couple of little slits in the top, like little steam vents. It's going to stop the pastry from going soggy. Now my oven's sitting at 180 degrees. They go in, and when they're golden brown, we'll take them back out. So that's going to take around about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 25 if your oven isn't quite up to temperature. There they are, those beautiful little chicken pot pies. Really like to see you try and make this one at home, folks. Very simple, very easy, and incredibly delicious. The whole family and your friends will love them. Alright, so simply, very carefully, serve those onto a plate. Just to be on the safe side, that ramekin is going to be extremely hot. Alright, so nice and carefully, just use your kitchen tea towel or a kitchen rag to pick those up and move those aside. And now we can go for our beautiful close-up shot. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence and should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. But more importantly, if you want to learn how to make beautiful little dishes like this, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my pie again, like I did in the beginning of the video. But I will catch you next time.